What's going on? It is V from V Love and Crystals with another pick a card reading on what surprises you will be grateful for. We're in the month of November, Thanksgiving month. Gratitude is the topic of today, and this is a collaboration that I'm doing with 811 Moon. Please check out her channel. It's going to be linked below. This is like what our second or no, this is like our third collaboration. I think you're going to love her channel. Please do check it out. She's wonderful, and her personality is just very high vibe-ish and very pleasant to chat with over on Instagram. So check her out. Her link will be down below, and I can't wait. I can't wait. This was her idea, and I love this idea. All about gratitude. So I would love to know what you are grateful for. So right before you, I have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. And I'm going to get into, I have 3 cards for each pile. We're going to get into what surprises you will be grateful for. We're going to get into what is coming towards you and message from your higher self. So please do take a moment to connect with these decks. Please watch the full video if you can. If you can't, I understand. So the timestamps are below so you can skip ahead. And when you're done, please do check out 811 Moon's channel. Please subscribe if you're coming from her channel. I thank you for checking me out. And I can't wait to get into these messages. All the decks that I'm using are down below. We have the Ice Cream Oracle up top. Fine deck. Love it, love it. And my Eye Candy Oracle in the bottom. Alright. 1, 2, and 3. Let's go. Ready? Timestamps are waiting. Hey friends, you chose pile number 1. Alright, let's see what surprises we will be grateful for. You will be grateful for this month. You chose the Care Bear. Love. I don't know if love is gonna come through, but if it does, I will pull my other decks. So, pile number 1, what you are going to be grateful for. We have Careless, the first position. We have Divination. Oh, snap. And Chocolate. Purpose. So, wow. So, this is my Eye Candy Oracle, and this is the Ice Cream Oracle. Links are down below. Alright, so for you, pile number 1, I feel, and I can resonate with this, I feel that what you're going to be grateful for is the fact that you're going to have downtime, clarity. You're going to be able to take a chill moment, like you being the hermit. Just think of yourself being the hermit and not having a care in the world. That's right. Not having a care. Oh, right here. See, my eyes are closed. Sometimes I open to see if I'm on track with what I've seen here, but you're not going to have a hoot. You're not going to give a hoot. You're going to just be very relaxed. And that's a blessing, because if you're like going like the Energizer Bunny, you don't know when to quit. Your battery is like, it's like endless juice flowing through you. So the fact that you can slow down and just relax and not give too much of a hoot. In other words, you're not getting in your own way. You're not stepping over your own toes. You're not competing against yourself, which is beautiful. You don't want to compete over yourself. I have the habit of doing this. I'll post a video and I'm like, yes, trying to get the tags in and all this stuff, and really trying to promote it on my social media platforms, trying to get the views and trying to help it as much as I can. I want to reach as many people as I can. I have so much to say, and I want to just help people with my heart, with my intuition, my cards, my words. And then I upload a video the same night or the same day, just a few hours later. So it's like my newest video is canceling out my old video. So the old video or the newest video, the new video is no longer new because the newest one just released. So I'm getting in my own way sometimes, most times. And so for you, you're totally you're combating that. You're like doing damage control. You're like, you know what? I'm gonna just throw the towel. Let the universe help me out a little bit. I'm not gonna care so much. I'm gonna do things, on a slow Like, you're keeping it short and simple. KISS, keep it simple and sweet and short. Slow and steady wins the race. You're not, complicating things. You're simplifying. Awesome. I like that. Divination. And I think it has to do with your tarot channel. And this is going to bring you success, my friend, because you're able to put your thinking cap on. You're going to be able to rest your mind and have more clarity. This chocolate, purpose, depth, roots. See, when you keep things simple, you're able to put your energy into other things that you've been neglecting or you wouldn't have seen because you're on this go, 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 go kick, right? Like the Knight of Swords. Just go, go, go. And then you ask questions later. You're totally doing the opposite of that. And this chocolate here, purpose, yes. And I think that's what's going to help you figure out what you're here to do. And that's what you should be grateful for. If you weren't appreciative of the slow downtime that you had before, or if you wouldn't have appreciated it last year, now you're really like saying, you know what, I needed this time to think. Just like with this whole craziness is happening or has been happening since spring. That caused us to slow the F down, think, relax, recharge our batteries, spend time with family, spend time on our crafts. And I think that's what's going to happen here, is that something's going to come through this downtime where it's going to be like maybe you having more time with family, or you having more time on self-care. Maybe you have more time in your studies, reading books, writing. Like me, I took this time to not do so many pick cards. I haven't recorded in like a week or two, to be honest, or maybe a week. But it doesn't look like it because I batch recorded like crazy just last month. So anyway, that's the whole beauty of batch recording, is that you have time to just relax a little bit. But anyway, what I'm saying is, by not recording so much and editing so much, I was able to write a guidebook for this I Can Do Oracle. I was able to promote it more. I was able to spend more time with family. I was able to get more sleep. So I think that's what's happening here. You're letting go of something. You're releasing. You're surrendering. You're saying, you know what? I'm throwing my hands up. Let the universe, you help me out. I'm pouring so much of myself. Look, pouring so much of myself, and now it's time for me to sit back and watch the prosperity roll in. Look, Lucky Charms, that's right. And it's going to fulfill your purpose. It's going to bring more depth. It's going to mean something. Before it wouldn't have meant anything to you if you if you hadn't slowed down. You wouldn't have known that there's such a big fat purpose. There's a purpose, but you can't see it if you're hustling and bustling, grinding. Now you're stepping into that, which is beautiful. And I feel like I'm slowly starting to figure out what my purpose is. I won't share it here because then it'll be another 2 hours, but that's what I have for you, pile number 1. You're amazing. And I'll just pull a little bit of a charm here for you. We have, wow, paper clips. So you getting your act together, you being more organized. Maybe you're able to do that because you've been slowing the heck down. Now you're being more thorough. You're being more thorough. Before you weren't able to be thorough because you had so much on your plate. Paperclip, thorough. Organization, safety pin. This is you keeping things tight and close to your heart. You're keeping things together in alignment. This butterfly transformation is upon you. Your purpose. Look, oh no, that's not. I thought this is another butterfly. This is the squirrel. So maybe you felt scattered, running around like a squirrel chasing acorns. And now you're slowing the F down. Good for you. And look, big sister. Maybe you like a mentor. Maybe you help others. Maybe you're like a mother hen or papa bear, mother bear, big sister energy. Maybe you're doing so much trying to help people. Awesome. So I think, look, Care Bear, you loving. You have a lot of love. You're like the Queen of Cups probably. Or Empress. You have so much you want to create and do. That's what I have for you, my sweet, awesome number 1. Please do check out 811 Moon's channel to see what she has for you. You won't regret it. I think you'll love her setup too. She has pretty setups. And I'll see you in the next video. Or in the next pile. Alright, pile number 2, you chose a creation jar or bottle. And you chose Smurfette. Did you know Smurfette was really a brunette? She was a meanie brunette, a brunette meanie. Gargamel whipped her up, and then she turns into a good brunette. I mean, a good Smurfette. And then I don't know why she chose blondes, but that's what happened. She changed her outlook on life, and I guess she needed a what's it called, a makeover, vanity wise, in the vanity department. All right, so let's see what you have. So for number one, oh my gosh, a lot of huge slowing the F down and new things coming out of your slow down, your downtime. Awesome. And so let's see what you have here, number two. What are you going to be thankful for this time around? Let's see. And the first position is what you're going to be thankful for, what's coming towards you, and message from higher self. All right, so okay, so this is my eye candy oracle, and this is the beautiful ice cream oracle. All linked below. So what I feel for you, my friends, I feel that what you're going to be grateful for, wow, this is some kind of a hidden secret or hidden gem or hidden surprise, and it's marinating, it's brewing, but you don't see it yet, but you will in due time. It's building development. Wow. Wow, number two. There are 2 eggs here, 3 eggs here. Wow. Building, anticipation, concealment, and then you have 3 eggs here. So number 2, there might be a chance of pregnancy here. There might be a chance of you creating something and seeing it flourish, seeing it prosper, seeing it grow. Building, evolution, development. 3 eggs here, and the anticipation brings me to the 3 of Wands. You made a choice, and now you're just waiting for the results. And then we have concealment. So this is like the moon. It could be the moon card. It's like it's you don't know. I don't know. It's just very, very hidden. All I'm saying is that there's something that you're gonna be very, very happy to find out. Wow, we have this little bunny here. Bunnies multiply, right? So I think this has to do with fertility. What are you going to be grateful for? Fertility. Maybe for those of you who have been trying to conceive for the longest, it could be that your eggs are finally doing what they're supposed to do. Or your follicles, sorry. Your follicles doing what it's supposed to do, releasing eggs. It could be that your reproductive cycle is on track again. Or if you haven't been trying, well, look, you got a surprise. And the other thing could be that, maybe it took a long time for you to build your company, for you to build your name, grow your channel, get your book out there, whatever, look, a lot of light bulbs, there's light bulbs in here. There's something that's being whipped up. Wow, and you're going to be very happy about it. Look, we got a smiley face in there. Oh my gosh, a disco ball, which to me is like celebration. It could be that you're finally seeing something like tangible, Before it was a dream, or before you were just working hard, not knowing if it was going to pan out, and now this is actually going to be in your grasp. Just like you waiting for this freaking smoky, what's it called? Smoky, some more. You're waiting for the perfect bite, but you gotta first wait your turn. Everybody else is trying to heat up this some more. Maybe there's just, I don't know. Maybe you have to go on a line, We're like a little kid waiting for your turn for a grown-up to help you. Just giving examples. And you gotta do the chocolate, the marshmallow, and the graham cracker. And then you gotta, heat it up. But you can't just eat it right away. You have to wait a little bit. Wait for it to cool down a little bit. So the anticipation of taking that first bite. So it can be the anticipation you're waiting. Maybe you did something in the past and you're waiting, and finally November is going to be your month, or just this fall season. That's amazing. Let's see what your charms have to say. We have letter H, And there's a 4 here. H for what? Harvest. Something's being harvested. You're gonna be able to pick something, maybe. Pick something. I don't know. Halloween. I don't know. Maybe something happened around Halloween time. Whatever you manifested in that full moon. Oh, maybe something happened. Did you manifest? I know I did. I manifested, and I put my water in the under the moon in the windowsill. Oh my gosh. And then we have this little pine cone with a leaf. Something is being harvested, maybe plucked. There's an abundance of something. It could be that maybe somebody, I don't know, like you're growing something. It's like an acorn growing. We have the hearts here, made with love. Oh my gosh, we got the Virgo. Earth sign, friends. Wow. Wow. So whatever seeds you have planted, it can be that, yeah, maybe your egg was fertilized, or it can be that you planted something many years ago or months ago, and finally, it could be a business, whatever, and finally it's picking up. It's not going to be concealed forever. Alright, that's what I have for you. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy November to you. And look, building, something's developing, so in due time you will be very, very grateful for what you have achieved, for what you have, wow, completed, what goal you created. Even if you don't know about it, I think you don't, I don't think you know about it just yet. The egg is covered in yellow and blue. It hasn't hatched yet. You don't know. Look, hatched. It hasn't hatched yet. So you don't know about it just yet, but you will in due time. Thank you for watching. You have a lovely day. Please check out 811 Moon's channel. And yeah, let her know that you stopped by. Thank you so much for being here. And now we're on to pile number 3. Pile number 3, hello. So we have this beautiful bottle here, and inside there's the Eiffel Tower, the jar with creative tools in there, like scissors and paintbrush and pens and stuff. And then we have fortune cookie, charm, and a word that says thank you. So let's see, this can be, you know, your travel bottle if you wish, or abundance. And we got this cute little unicorn. So let's see what we have. So in the first position we have what surprises you will be grateful for. Winter. We have also what's coming towards you, and message from your higher self. Alright, my friend, this is what we're getting. Wow. In the first position, I have winter here, and this is what you're going to be grateful for. So I feel we have wands here too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 wands. Okay. I'm getting a sense of something that you hid in the past, something that was out in the cold, something that was neglected, something that was forgotten about or put on the back burner. It's going to be heated up. It's going to be brought back to the front burner. The front of the stove. It's no longer in the back of the stove, it's in the front. So in other words, winter, cold, but then you got the wands here. It's going to heat up. It's going to come forth again. So in other words, if you have put something aside, like a project, or you put your relationship with someone to the side, or you started something, but then you say, you know what, I lost interest. Well, this is you taking that, and you're changing the energy. So it's like, oh, you know what, I'm going to take this in a different way. You know what, this book that I started that I never finished, you know what, I think I'm going to scrap the first few pages and start and, you know, create a new intro, let's just say. Or you know what, I'm not too happy with my YouTube channel. I'm going to take a different approach. I'm just not feeling it. So let me just try something different. So I feel like you felt very cold and detached from something or someone. And it was like, 4 cups, blah. But now it's like you're changing, the energy's changing. It's just feeling, you're in the mood now. You're in the mood. The fire is burning now. It was cold before, but now there's something that's being ignited inside of you. So, and I think you'd be very, very happy for these creative juices that are going to be flowing. I don't know. Something's igniting. It could be that you're having some downtime. You know, the temperatures are rising, lowering. So you're feeling, it depends if you're on the East Coast of the USA. It could be that, now that you're hibernating, you have more time to stay indoors. You're like creating all this stuff or just thinking, brainstorming. I don't know. But maybe you got the heat on blast. That your radiator is on high, your heat, whatever. Yeah. And so this is like, I don't know, this is jump starting. You being able to slow down and sit back and think and plan and do things that you didn't get to do before. Now it's like, you know what? Winter, I'm going to make my New Year resolution. I'm going to start in winter and it's going to trickle into the new year. I'm really going to stop procrastinating. Really take some time to bring this forth. And I think that's what's going to happen here. And then you have, oh my gosh, look, you're creating something. Something's being ignited. And then what's coming towards you? Birth. This is you creating whatever you're creating here in this stage, or what you have started. You're finally seeing it through. And look, a new beginning, new endeavors coming through, or you're finally finishing up a project, or it's opening doors for you. You're finishing, closing one chapter, and then opening another. This can be like the rebirth card too, where you're starting one thing, closing it out, and then all of a sudden it opens doors for you going forward. Like, okay, let me put my 2 weeks in. Let me not quit right now. Let me just at least give 2 more weeks of my all. Tie up loose ends, give it my all, say goodbye to people, do my work the best that I can, and really do things right so that I can say goodbye on a good note. And, not have that I just quit up, I quit just like that. Because then it doesn't look good on your resume, right? Or if you need a reference, they're going to be like, no, she quit, she up and quit. Or he up and quit. So it's saying and then that you closing that chapter, and then you starting a new career on a good note. Good energy. Or maybe you becoming self-employed, So one door is closing, another one's opening. And then for right here, we have your higher self, your message from your higher self. Endurance, determination, fortitude. Oh my goodness. It's saying no more procrastinating. Your higher self wants you to complete something. Don't let the ball drop. Don't keep anything just sitting, getting cold. No, it's time for you to whip more stuff up. Stay determined. No more putting it off. No more saying tomorrow. No. And I think you're going to be grateful that you have this stamina, you have this energy, you have the passion, the drive to get something accomplished. Like I would love to complete something that I started 5 years ago, 2 months ago. I don't know. What did I start? Oh yeah, my photo album for my kid. I forgot to finish it. Oh my god, tomorrow. And now I have so much on my plate. Oh my gosh. So we have the stepdad here. So I don't know if this is pertaining to a relative here. If this has to do with a family project that you're doing, completing with your loved one. We have the sunflower. Growth. Sunflower means joy. So happiness. So if you want to look up sunflower, yeah, it's like positive jubilee. It's like joyful energy, jovial energy. So you're going to be very, very happy to accomplish this. You're going to feel so thankful that you had this stamina and the idea and the time. Maybe you didn't have the time before. Then you have this heart. Yep, 2 hearts here. Wow, look. Love you more. Love you more. So you're operating from your heart chakra, your green heart chakra. You're like, look, we got green here. You're like doing something that you really feel happy about. You got the flip-flop. So you walking away from something like an old habit perhaps, and you stepping into new routines and keeping yourself accountable and making promises and keeping those promises for yourself. And then you have the seahorse. The seahorses, they wrap their bodies around like little leaves in the water so that they don't float away. I think that's what you're needing, is stability. You're needing security. You're needing to keep yourself, keep ground yourself. You need to ground and put your feet in the soil and grow something. Not be wishy-washy, flip-floppy. Maybe that's why this is here. Don't be flip-floppy. It's time for you to stick to something. Yeah, stability. I think that's what this is going to bring you. Saying goodbye to old habits of you walking away all the time. Flip-floppy. No. No more. You're staying grounded. You're sticking to the project. You got the key. Like I said, this is going to open up doors. New doors for you. The key is going to unlock. Thank you. That's exactly what I was saying. The key is going to just open up once you complete something. I don't know. Something about this project. Maybe it's going to inspire people, help people, and that's going to open up other doors for you. But you have to stay. Look, endurance. You have to stay with it. Determination, fortitude, strength is here. Keep going. I know it seems a little hard or trying or whatever, time consuming, tedious, but you got something going for you. You have amazing results waiting for you. So that's what I have for you, part number 3. You can be very grateful for it too. I see a lot of happiness. I see a lot of you feeling relieved. And we all want to accomplish our goals. We don't want to just say we're going to do something and then forget about it. We want to actually accomplish it and be more action than talk, right? I know how it is. So thank you for your time. These decks are going to be down below. Please check out 811 Moon's channel to see what she has for you. And I'll catch you in the next video. Kisses to you. Much love. And let her know that you stopped by. Bye-bye.